Okay, so literally the only thing I'm gonna be doing is grinding. I want to go to this level. This level has a good chunk of items that we can get from the item blocks, whether it be golden mushrooms or super mushrooms. I would like both of them. Coins aren't bad either. It's just kind of boring if we can get them, but it's still better than nothing. The one on mushrooms is the only bad thing. Another reason why I want to go in here is because Bullet Bill is an enemy we don't have yet, and I would like to obtain them if I can. And really, my best odds of doing this is making sure that I have just play a level over and over and over again until I can obtain them. Really isn't any better way. I mean, here's one of them right here. It's gonna have first strike. I don't think we dealt with this. I don't remember having to deal with this. Now, a second reason why I want to do this is because Wendy is in this airship, and I want to see what Wendy's 10+ combo is, or 10+ combo item is, because I don't actually know it, and I'm pretty sure Mario Wiki doesn't have this information. And from all of the videos that I've seen, I don't think they have the information either. So, or like they haven't experienced it. So the best bet is to actually try my best over and over and over again until I can get a 10+ combo item. Or I can get a 10+ combo while fighting Wendy to get that item. But also, we got a Bullet Bill, so we already got one of my things I wanted to do. I mean, getting up a bomb wouldn't be bad either. I said like the last thing I would love to do, but most likely not gonna happen, is to try to get double Luigi from Score Attack, but that's really hard to do. Now, I was thinking though, that because what's mostly the issue in that course being, like, the fact that the sledge grows at the end, I wonder if I should be focusing my team on light instead, but it would be kind of tricky if I could do that. Anyways, golden mushroom, I'll gladly take that. What I was saying is that I should probably focus my team on light, especially since we don't really need dark that much in that battle. Like, we only really need it for, like, a Paratroopa, and, like, that's midway through that level. So, like, I could probably get rid of Boo Crew for that reason, or I'm sorry, Boo Trio, and get a different team member. But it's just a thought. That is if I even really want to do that. But even then, I don't really have a good light team member I could potentially use as well. So that's like another issue for that reason. There we go. Oh, come on, really? I mean, I guess it was still good, but... Okay, that was really bad. I don't know why I did that, but it was still good enough. I'm just gonna rush. Might as well. About that Boo Trio is getting some good experience, though. They were, like, originally one of my, like, weaker team members. Oh, come on, I was trying to match up the wood by doing a diagonal. There's its attack animation that we didn't really get to see last time because I killed it. That's fine. So, how do we want to do this? Can I get 10 combo? I mean, it's kind of really hard to do to get a combo 10, but we can try, or 10+ combo. No! Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, we do have a second chance, potentially, but... The thing is can we make it work, is the real question. Because we might be able to.
Oh yeah, Luigi time!
That's a 7 combo, but not a 10 combo. We got coins, but that's not really what we need to figure out. We need to figure out what your 10 plus combo is. That's what we need to figure out. That's the main. That's like the main goal. We got a bullet bill. That's really good. The golden mushrooms is really nice. We got some coins, so we can potentially get some good stuff from lucky question blocks. Whoops, that's not lucky question blocks. Go over here. We're gonna grab a 1-up, which we don't need, and a boom mushroom. Okay, not the most interesting stuff, but it's whatever. How many boom mushrooms do we have? Let's see. 2. Not enough. Not enough for anything. Golden mushrooms, we don't have enough for Big Paragoomba's skill to be leveled up again. Like, I'm not really grinding for levels. I would like to grind for levels, but what I want to figure out first is Wendy's 10 plus combo, because this is probably the best time I'll have to even do it. I want to figure out that. You're gonna Dark Bind? No, you're gonna attack. That's interesting. Okay. Nope, okay, almost. What do you need to transform bullet bills, actually? That I don't actually know. Actually, you know what? It might be fire flowers. I think that's what you need. Which I don't actually have that many of. And I was considering doing Fire Bro, but I actually might just use them for Bullet Bill. Because the Hammer Bros, like, I'd rather honestly have an Ice Bro, although, but even then that takes Ice Flowers, which I want to save for a different ally that needs Ice Flowers, which is that being, the Cheep line. So, I don't know. I mean, mushrooms I'm also saving. So I guess super leaves, because I don't know what enemy uses super leaves to transform. That's not Boomerang, bro. Maybe I'll find out. Actually, it might be Wiggler? I guess slight spoiler, but I don't know, actually. I mean, I can easily look this up on Mario Wiki, but, like, I don't really have to at the same time, because it's just more of a curiosity thing rather than, like, an actual thing. You know what? I'm going to look this up. Okay, Puzzle and Dragons. Let's go... Let's go to the Items tab. Okay. Oh, okay, so... Hammer Bro, or I mean Boomerang Bro takes Super Leaves, and also Fire Piranha Plant takes Super Leaves. That's it, actually. That's kind of weird. So it's only those two enemies. Wait, hold on, that doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Why does... I'm looking at this, sorry, and I should also probably focus on this as well. But I'm looking at it, and like, it says fire, like Fire Piranha Plant, but then I'm also looking at the Fire Flower section, and that also takes Fire Flowers, so... So I'm gonna assume what it means is that the Piranha Plant to Fire Piranha Plant takes Fire Flowers, but not Fire Piranha Plant to Petey Piranha. I think that's what it is. It's just weird, because this graphic on Mario Wiki doesn't really explain it very well. 2 P-Wings, though. We don't need P-Wings, that's the issue. We kinda don't need P-Wings anymore. Like, what do you need it for? For Goomba? Goomba, Green Koopa, Red Koopa, Yellow Koopa, Buzzy Beetle, and, yeah, and Wiggler and Flame Chomp. So... that's kind of a weird issue, where it's like, we only need it for Wiggler, or the Wiggler and Flame Chomp, but here's the thing. Like, that only takes 6, and we have way more than that, so it's kind of a whatever situation for us. But anyways, for Fire Flowers, I'm gonna grow, obviously, Piranha Plant, and then Bullet Bills take Fire Flowers, and that's kind of it. I mean, I guess there are, like, other enemies, there's other ones that do use it, but we don't have access to them until really late in the game, so it's like, that's not an issue or a worry about for me, at least. And then for Cheep Cheep coins, we actually almost have all the uses for Cheep Cheep coins. Or, like, all we need is just 6 more for, Blooper and Cheep Cheep, and then we're good. And then looking for Boo Mushrooms... oh, we actually need a good chunk of Boo Mushrooms, that's kind of unfortunate. Because we need it for, Dry Bones, we need it for, the Bony Beetle and Big Bony Beetle. We need it for Big Boo and King Boo as well. This is Boo Coins, we only need it for Boo Crew and Wampin Boos. And then for Flame Chomp Coins, we actually kind of already have what we... like, we don't even have those allies, so it's not even worth it for us. Goomba Coins, we do actually need a good chunk of Goomba Coins. But not right this moment. And then for Ice Flowers, yeah, it's just those 2 enemies. And then, but the item that you need the most of for a bunch of allies is Super Mushrooms, as you need them for Big Paragoomba, Big Green Koopa Paratroopa, Big Yellow Koopa Paratroopa, Sledge Bro, Heavy Parabeetle, all of the coin coffers, like the King Coin coffers, and then Big Thwomp and Big Womp. Those are all the allies that need Super Mushrooms. So it's a really, it's annoying how much you need Super Mushrooms, but like the other allies you don't really need them that badly for. I'd say like Boo Mushrooms are the ones where you kind of want a lot of. I mean, I guess P-Wings, but here's the thing: P-Wings are so plentiful that it doesn't really matter. Anyway, sorry, that's just me trying to figure out, like, what are the items that we're gonna be wanting a lot of. When, like, admittedly, we will eventually get all the items, it's just a matter of time. Wow, that was almost enough to just defeat you. Okay, that was enough. This is not a really good combo, though, unfortunately. Like, we can't really make good combos here. Like, I wish I can change my heart orbs into something, but I kinda can't.
Oh yeah, Luigi time!
Okay, well we got a combo of 7, but that's not enough. And this actually, yeah. That's just enough to KO you, so... we couldn't really get anything. No items, so we didn't get like, or like enemies we got, so... it's kinda weird just being put straight into that screen. Anyways, let's see. Ice Flower, we need that, and a Super Mushroom, we also need that. How many of those items do we have, though? 1 of each, so that's kind of unfortunate, but we are slowly getting our transformation items up, which is what we need right this moment, because skill-up items, we don't really need to use skills that badly right this moment. Like, it would be nice, but we don't need them. I should have actually... well, I should have went back here. Go back to the item screen, Because I didn't think about this, but does the Mario Wiki line also tell me, like, who need the skill items? Cause that'd also be really good. Skill upgrades, what? Oh, okay, well, I mean, I guess this helps too. And that's for awoken skills, but that's something different. Okay, so... let's see. All the Mario forms take star coins, all the Luigi forms take green star coins, except for the score attack ones. All the Toads take golden mushrooms. Let's see, what else do we have? The Goombas take golden mushrooms, Koopas, all of them take fruit. All the Brofos take star coins. The Buzzy Beetle line takes fruit. Spiny takes green star coins, but now I'm wondering, what about, like, Double Lakitu and stuff? Yeah, no, they take superstars. That's weird. So Spiny takes green star coins. Lakitu takes superstars. Bullet Bill takes green star coins. The Cheep Cheep line and the Blooper line, I think, all take common medals. Golden mushrooms, superstars for Bob-omb. What about Bob-omb and Lakitu? And then green star coin for Chain Chomp and Flame Chomp. I'm gonna assume for the entire line as well. For the entire Chain Chomp line. So, star coins for the King Coin coffers, superstars for Booze, star coins for the Thwomp and Womp enemies. Wiggler takes green star coins, and its transformations. Oh, and the Chain Chomp and Flame Chomp transformations. So yeah, we're good on that department. The Bullet Bill and Goomba, yeah, like, Goombas will take the golden mushrooms. Yeah, those take superstars. Those take comet medals. So it looks like you kind of need more so a lot of fruit, because a lot of the like, version 2.0, like, allies take that. Golden mushrooms are more so used on all the Goomba-based enemies, which there does seem to be a lot of. Green star coins are actually valuable, though, because Luigi forms take that along with, like, the Bullet Bill line, which is really valuable. Flame Chomp is really valuable. The Chain Chomp line is really valuable. But, like, for the star coins, it's kind of more so, like, it's the Brofos, which I guess could be helpful. Mario forms. What else takes star coins? I'm trying to think. Is it just those? Oh, I guess the Thwomp and Womps, which aren't bad allies. What about Womp and Booze? No, those take star coins as well. So, like, there's a few good allies that take star coins, but not that many in comparison. I'm looking at I'm looking at the Mario Wiki page, like on the Awoken skills, and I love how I'm looking at Recovery Boost, and there's no information. It just says level, like, effect intensity level 1 question mark, like as if that's not been tested yet, which is really interesting. I just find that really funny. And then they also have that for Bind Barrier, Blind Barrier, and Poison Barrier, which, I mean, it would take a long time to test that, and I don't know how much I feel about that. The Poison Barrier, okay, well, yeah, no, that, like, Skill Boost and Orb Time Boost are very, like, understandable. Anyways, that's just me getting distracted. I need to stop getting distracted. Like, I did all this. I was doing this so I can do some grinding. I was just really curious on, like, items and stuff. Like, we're gonna need a bunch of items. We're gonna be constantly needing items, but, like, the transformation items are one of those, like, one-and-done deals where once you have all the transformations, you don't really need their items anymore. But also, like, it is also, like, I do need to be a little careful, because that's all Mario Wiki, and Mario Wiki is notorious for not being correct most of the times. And the unfortunate problem about this game is that no one has really played this game, it feels like, so who's to know if that information that Mario Wiki is providing is actually correct? That's why I had to, like, figure out most of the information myself. Like, most of the item blocks, I had to figure that out myself. Most of the enemy skills, I had to figure them out myself, because if Mario Wiki even had that information, because sometimes they didn't, if they even had it, who's to know if it was correct? So I had to make sure by testing it myself. This is why this series took forever, before I can actually start recording this. Because I wanted to make that comprehensive guide, but I need to make sure that all the information I provided was gonna be accurate. That was not very good. Six Dark Orbs. That's gonna be a little tricky to do. Uh-oh. Please, no! Maybe if I get lucky? Aww. You didn't open the question block. Don't shame me for that. It was probably just gonna be coins, though, to be honest. See. Rush. Boom. There's another bomb though, which is kind of annoying. I should probably actually start using weaker team members just so that I have multiple chances to figure out what, like, the item drops are for Wendy. Like, who do I need to actually level up, though? Like, because I do need to consider, like, okay, but who's actually worth leveling up? Because I don't want to just like have this overpowered team and have my other teammates not be that powerful when I kind of want them to be at like an equal strength. Come on! Aw, we had a combo of 8, but not a combo of 10. Just 2 more, and that would have been enough. I mean, heck, if we find, like, another, like, random item you can drop, that would also be kind of nice. Because right now I only have you listed down as coins. Alright, let's go back to the Toad House, because we can get one thing there. I do kind of wish that there was a faster way to get the lucky question blocks, but there kind of isn't. Goomba coin, alright. We actually need that to transform a Goomba, right? Like, I can use that? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'll wait until we're on video for that. Or you could also transform you, actually, because yeah, you could also have Goomba coins. But I don't know if I really want to do that. I kind of prefer this line, the, like, Bonsai Bill line, compared to the, like, the Bullet Bill and Goomba line. But, I don't know. It's not like I can't use both lines. It's just different. You need Boo Mushrooms, right? Yeah, Boo Mushrooms. We need a lot of Boo Mushrooms, though, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay. Let's go to Edit Team real quick, though, because I want to go to this team. We kind of don't need Dark that badly. And what we actually need is Light. Now the issue is that we don't really have a strong Light team member. My best options are a Hammer Bro. So that gives me 888. This gives me 839, and that gives me 806. So a Hammer Bro is gonna have has the highest attack stat, unless I use a Thwomp. No. So a Hammer Bro will give me the best attack that I have. The issue is that I won't be attacking twice with it, which could potentially be a little issue, but I don't know how badly that'll be an issue. I would also maybe want to change my water, or this, because I don't know how badly we're gonna need water. We don't really need water. Like, this much water, rather. And how much is it compared to this team? How much light is it? It's way more light damage. The only issue is that we have no dark, but we don't really need dark, as I kind of mentioned before. So do I sacrifice some of my... Well, actually, no, this is just straight up more water damage and more light damage. Alternatively, what I could do is I could get, like, more fire damage, I guess, if I really want more fire. Because if I combine that with, like, Boo Luigi, I'm gonna be getting a good chunk of dark. I'm gonna be getting a good chunk of wood, so that'll boost my wood up by a lot. So I think this might be a better team for that reason, for that score attack mission. And also for grinding. For grinding wise, I would like to level up some other team members. Sorry, I see something on my 3DS and I wanted to scrape it off. Sorry, anyways. Like, I have a bunch of other teammates that I should be trying to level up, because they're gonna get under-leveled otherwise if I don't do that. So, like, Bullet Bill would be kinda nice to level you up. Flame Chomp would be kinda nice if I could level you up. You know, those are two allies that would be kinda nice if I can level them up. And I think this will be fine. Yes, it's gonna be really, really weak. They're gonna be weak, but, like, we have Boomerang Mario and Boo Luigi. I think we'll be fine.
Let's go.
I see, like, we don't really need, like, to be that strong right now. Just as long as we can level them up will be nice. At least they're doing pretty fine on like making combos right now. See, look, Lulabelle is leveling up, Flame Chomp is leveling up. We're getting some good value now, finally. Oh wait, was that enough to clear, like, them all? Yeah, it was. And a golden mushroom! Hooray! We're gonna need those. We're gonna want those. That's a combo of 8. Would be kind of nice if I can get a combo of 10 and on Wendy, but it's not easy to do that. Again, this is like an easy way to level them up, so might as well do it instead of having them already be naturally low leveled when I actually want to use them in like non-5 color courses. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. Alright, let's use Rush. Just gets rid of the Parabeetle, and then it will also help us with the, yeah, with the Bob-omb a little. Let's see. I mean, I could use Flame Dance, I guess. You know what? Why the heck not? I mean, not like it really matters that much. Now the unfortunate issue is I did lose my, like, 2 chances I had at, like, trying to, like, get this ally, because now I'm dealing with only Ghost Trick.
Oh yeah, Luigi time!
Oh? Aww. Yeah, it's kind of hard to actually, like, guarantee, but... There we go. I mean, also, if we do end up getting skill items from the Lucky Question Blocks, that's not bad, too. It's just that this is one of the very few times where I actually kind of want transformation items, so I can actually start transforming some of my allies. Like, okay, a Lakitu coin, like, we can't really use it that much, but, you know, it's still a transformation item that we can use later. Okay, now I'm gonna go to Power Up, because I do want to, like, obviously level up these other allies as well. But just who is the real question, like, because I do actually have a good chunk of options. I guess I did have, like, one Hammer Bro that I did want to level up just so that I can potentially get, like, better stuff. And I need only 2 bloopers at minimum, right? So I can... Yeah, because I already got that one and I already got that one, so we're good here. A plus bonus in HP. That's not really what I would have wanted, but it's still better than nothing, I guess. We already have the one Cheep, so we don't need another. We also don't need another green, or yeah, just Koopa. Don't need you. We do need 2 Boos. We do need, we actually don't need this Buzzy Beetle. We don't need 2 Flame Chomps. We got plus recovery. And this is one case where I actually need attack more than anything. So kind of unfortunate. Okay, so let's go see you, and then let's see. Anyone else that I can, like, fully get rid of? I can get rid of a yellow Koopa. I think that's it. I think that's it, yeah, because I'd rather keep everyone else. So let's get rid of a yellow Koopa then. No plus bonuses, though, unfortunately. Oh, like... This is really only for score attack. That's kind of the main issue. Plus, also, I would like to, like, level it up anyways, though.
Let's go.
Try my best. Much rather have the ability to attack with light than the ability to just deal with hard orbs, especially when it doesn't give me as big of a combo multiplier. Gotta think about this stuff all the time when you're matching up orbs, whether you think about it or not, because... like, I will admit, like, even though all I'm saying might be a bit overwhelming, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, the more you play the game, the better you're gonna be at it, just because you're gonna understand, like, certain things, and, like, a lot of things that I say, too. That's kind of the main reason why, like, I guess I could say why this game doesn't really get that much attention, because it's a little difficult to, like, get into at first glance, even though it is, say, like, great for beginners, but, like, again, I mentioned this before, but I just disagree with that because the game's difficulty is way too harsh a bunch of the times. Like, the game will throw so many things at, like, World 3 has the Thwomp, and that does an insane amount of damage. We never really got to see how much damage it actually did, but I didn't want to figure it out. That's kind of the main issue. Alright, 4 in a group, that's something we can do by doing that right there. Although we don't need a 1-up. I don't want a 1-up. Give me something else. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't really realize what my other combos were. This just gives me a free battle, so I might as well. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky to try to match up as many combos as we can, but we can definitely try.
Oh yeah, Luigi time!
That's kind of as best as I really can do, admittedly. And it's only a combo of 7, so... No items or anything, we just got like coins from the lucky question blocks. I might as well just not do them right now. Again, the whole, I would love to see what your 10 plus combo item is. Like Wendy's, that's what I want to figure out, because that way I can actually like, I can kind of rest easy is what I'm trying to say. Like, I really want to make sure that I can provide as much information as possible. With, like, this game. Because this game is brutal. Like, this game, especially the, I mean, it's honestly the post-game that's the reason why this game is so brutal. Like, if you try to go through the main story, it's not the worst. It's, like, it can be annoying at a few times, but it's not that bad. But it's going through the post-game is just not fun. So, I'm trying to make it easier by like, revealing some stuff, and about like stuff about enemies and stuff that you probably wouldn't know, or like wouldn't be aware of if it weren't for me. Like if you do encounter, like if you encounter like a Bob-omb as an example, and you wanted to know like what his deal was, if you just go, when I make my like comprehensive guide video, you'll be able to know what exactly makes a Bob-omb like threatening or whatnot, or what you need to look out for. Or if you're, like, trying to grind for, like, certain items or whatever, like, you can, like, go to my guide to, like, try to be like, okay, like, this item or, like, this enemy drops this, but I also want this item and stuff. It's like, there's a lot of options. And a lot of value I can get if I just make a comprehensive guide, which I made one, but now I need to get it all out, which is, you know, easier said than done, because the way I'm doing it right now is a slow way of doing it, but it's a way. Which is obviously within the video series itself. But I also wanted to record this game, so... It's a big dilemma that I've been dealing with. 6 light orbs. I don't need a 1-up. Stop giving me 1-ups. I've actually yet to have gotten a game over. Or I mean, I've yet to lose all my health, which is kind of surprising that that hasn't happened yet. But I mean, I'll take it. It kind of just means I can save my continues for like harder levels and stuff. I just remember when I first replayed this game, like, it was just that difficult to where I, like, was constantly using, like, continues and whatnot, but, like, here, I'm not been needing them. The 9 combo. Is this enough to potentially... Oh wow, it was! It was enough to pierce your defense. That's nice. That just made it like way easier and quicker to actually have to deal with that thing. This isn't one of the better orc fields to be entering the battle with, though. If I use winged green shell, might be able to make something work.
Oh yeah, Luigi time!
I mean, it could have potentially worked. We got a 7 combo. As you can see, like, this is, like, the trickiness that we have to deal with. I could try to obtain a Womp. That is, like, one of the last enemies we don't actually have. Although the list of items that we can obtain here are not nearly as interesting, in my opinion, compared to this. Because we can get, like, golden mushrooms or super mushrooms, which are really nice. Plus, like, this is like a 50% chance of getting things I want, versus, like, that one which is only, like, a 1/3 chance of getting what I want. Six in a group. Okay, well there are 6 of them. So can we obtain them? There we go. But see, now the next tricky thing is trying to get all the dark orbs to be cleared, or for there to be enough dark orbs to be cleared. Okay, there's just barely enough. Nice. Golden mushroom. How many of those do we have now, actually? We might be able to scale up Paragoomba again. Which would be really nice. That was weird. Like, Bullet Bill has actually been doing pretty well. Flame Jump is the only one that's been semi-low leveled right now. Or hasn't really gotten much experience. Yeah, level 14 versus level 20, so that's kind of weird. I mean, I guess admittedly because Flame Jump was, I think, lower level than Bullet Bill. That might have been the reason why. Boom. Dang, has like so much health. Oh man, this is a really good combo right here, but we don't need it. Yeah, it's a 10 plus combo. But we didn't need it, unfortunately. What do you drop? Okay, oh right, Superstar. I don't remember it. Like, even though I have it noted down, I don't have them, like, memorized or whatever. Admittedly, this is a really good orb field. Too bad that I have to get rid of it just because there's one more battle. And I don't have Rush. And now we turned it to a kind of a bad one because there's a bunch of hard orbs in the corner that doesn't really help.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Alright, we can try, but who's to know if this is gonna really
Oh
work?
yeah, Luigi time.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna work out very well. Alright, well now that we've gotten a couple of like options for Lucky Question Block, you know, 4, Poison Mushroom, 1-Up, Cheap Coin, a Boo Coin, okay. We do need all those. I don't think we can transform anyone even after that. But I think we're fine. Do I want to level up other allies? Because Bullet Bill is actually doing decently well. They're at level 21, which is a decently high level right now. You know what, I guess I should be, like, leveling up, though, or, like, allies like you. It would be kind of nice if I can do that. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Let's go.
First strike. Like, I'm not really been commentating, but that's kind of how you expect these grinding sessions are gonna go. I'm just gonna be, like, doing things. I'm not gonna actually be bothering to, like, commentate on everything. Because I'm kind of mindlessly just moving orbs and just trying my best. And praying for good luck. That's kind of what all I'm doing. An 8 combo. What did you drop? A P-Wing, really? Don't need P-Wing! Don't want P-Wing. No. Not Boomerang attack, Rush. Oh, I was hoping to get rid of the hard orbs, so that there would be less, but it doesn't look like it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, Luigi time.
Oh, okay. I had way less time than I thought I did. I don't think get to actually see you attack. Are you gonna use Charming Magic or something? What are you gonna use? Wendy Splash. Okay, so you get rid of my Wood Orbs. That's not that bad. I just have to match orbs the old-fashioned way then, I guess. I mean, a combo of 6 is fine, I guess. Just not what I was hoping for. No such luck, though. Like, I have not gotten, like... I've gotten, like, an 8 combo, like, multiple times. I've not gotten a 10 combo. It's gonna take up plenty of tries. Now, what I could do is... I could, like... If I really wanted to, I could, like, do this on emulator instead of like doing this here. That way I could like save state in front of the enemy. Sorry, I can save state in front of Wendy and like try to get a 10 combo, but it's not really worth it. I'd honestly rather just do it the normal way, because this way I'm also like leveling up everyone else and stuff. Like I'm still grinding. It's just it's more of a slight convenience by doing the save state method versus going through the level a whole bunch. But again, I need to level up all my teammates, and this is the best way I have at doing it. Super Mushroom, okay. That's really good. Wow, that was not very good. What the heck happened? What is going on? Why can I not match up orbs? Like, match up good combos, rather. I don't know what I'm doing. No! I was trying to do a diagonal for wood, but it's fine. This works too. Dun dun ba-na-na-na, dun ba-na-na-na, dun dun. a lot of horde orbs. That's kind of annoying, actually. How much is C support still in our 2 turns? It's kind of annoying. Okay, that's better. But, like, I don't know. Wait, are we even at the boss? Oh wow, no, we're not even at the boss. I don't know what I was doing then. That was not worth it. There we go. And then I want to see the skill of seed support. I want to know. I just want to know what it does. What does this do? Wood into heart. Oh, it changes fire and wood into heart even. Okay, so that's actually not that useful then. What are some combos I can make? Because there's actually a decent amount that I can make. Okay. I have like 3 right here. Very easy 3.
Oh yeah, Luigi time.
I mean, that was 8, but I don't know. Yeah, we get more coins, which is good. I'll take them. But I just want to know what your 10 plus combo item is.
What?
I mean, Morton, oddly, like, Morton was that hard, and that was with save stating, too, so... It's definitely annoying to have to do this a bunch. Poison mushroom. I don't need that. I don't need that times 2. Okay. No. I'm not dealing with that. No. That is dumb. No, I don't need 2 1-ups. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I've told this before, but just in case, you know, if you do want to, like, try to actually get, like, the item you want, you can just go to the home menu and reset. That is an option you can do.
What? What?
Super Leaf, Goomba Coin, Lakitu Coin. See? Way better. Way better. Let me actually just save that, just in case it doesn't.
What?
But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to do that, because now we got 4 Goomba Coins, Lakitu Coins, Super Leaves and stuff. Also the 1 Super Mushroom for just being in the level. I'm looking at, like, skill items, because, yeah, there's... I mean, we got the 2 Rare Fruit, which is kind of funny. One thing I do want to go to is skill up, because don't we have enough golden mushrooms for... Oh, no, we don't. Do you need 5? Oh, yeah, because you need 5. Never mind. I thought you had enough. I guess not. Have we gotten any allies recently? No, we have not. That is weird. Oh wait, hold on, let me go back there. Sort by level, please, thank you. I mean, I guess we do have, like, Toads and other Mario forms, but they're just not useful to me anymore. I'd much rather use my other team and whatnot. You know, let's give Score Attack a go. Like, I'm just really curious. Like, I'm really curious. No, not level 3. Level 2. I'm, like, really curious how this is gonna go. We have leveled up quite a bit. Like, we're a little higher leveled. And we have a much stronger light member. At the cost of, like, basically no dark. But our dark is actually pretty good, even without it.
Let's go.
So let's just see how this goes. Okay, well that's a really bad start already. See, that's much better. But that isn't. Alright, let's see. That's not really good, because there's no wood. Yeah, there was not a lot of wood there. That I can easily match. I guess I should have probably specified. I also hate having all this heart. I don't need all these heart orbs. Yeah, this went really horribly, but like, honestly, it was my combo or like orb luck. It wasn't really like skill-wise. I think one thing I definitely want to do though is if I am gonna try this again, I just want like, with better luck, I want to move you towards the end. I know that sounds really weird, but with the way how the game handles like attacking, this is actually kind of a good thing if we do that.
Let's go.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of obsolete here, I think, but... Yeah, like, I kind of wanted it to be the case where if the left one dies, then the right one would be hit with the water attack, which would deal a lot of damage. That was the reason why I wanted it to be stronger. And since that's like one of the only battles where there's actually like multiple enemies, that's why I wanted that to be there. Our wood damage is kind of the one thing that's not letting us get through the Ice Bro very easily. Oh, come on, a 2.5? Yeah, no, that's not really good. It's just Ice Bro that's walling us, because we don't have good wood damage, and I don't really have a way to, like, increase it, too. Other than, like, level up a little more. Oh, look, now I get the 13, but I don't need it anymore. It's almost dead. And here is when I actually don't need like a type. I just need like a group attack rather. But it's a little tricky to set that up. No, I was trying to match up the fire. And I just panicked, because I didn't know how I was going to match up the combo. Like, I'm trying to think, because, like, it also doesn't help that, like, most of my teammates aren't strong attackers. Like, they're just, like, their attack stats are really bad. Like, we have, like, green Paratroopa is 1 star, red Koopa is 2 stars, big Paratroopa is 3 stars, and Boomerang Mario is 3 stars. So it's like it's really like my attack stats that are probably what's killing me. I mean, Boo Luigi has a good decent one, and also like Hammer Bro. But everyone else is like got really bad attack stats, so I don't know. So that's what's mostly like being impactful, I'd say. What? I did not let go. Alright, well, we're done with this. We're done with this. Okay, let's try this, but with this team rather, and I keep leveling this one up, I guess. I mean, although I feel like Bullet Bill is kind of already fine now. We probably can stop leveling up Bullet Bill. Actually, we have to. We have to stop leveling up Bullet Bill because they literally can't level up anymore. They've reached the level cap, right? They're not gonna get experience from this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're not getting experience from this, so they're at the level cap. Clear 5 combos, that's fine. That's pretty easy to do. Coins. It's unfortunate. Jeez, I messed it up really badly. Well, the game kind of rewarded me a little with 5 combos. See, look how many P-Wings I'm getting, and they're not helping me right now. Because literally, we need only one more ally left that needs P-Wings, and then we're done with P-Wings forever. Oh, we don't have thing, whatever it's called. Let's just see what. Let me just do this then. You're probably gonna use Wendy's Flash. Yeah, I kinda figured as much. It does get rid of the wood orbs, which is kinda unfortunate. But it does mean I can match up water way easier. Potentially even way more than necessary. Oh, okay, actually that was not worth it at all, but let's maybe make it... Oh, actually, wait, hold on. We got a 10+ combo. Yay! Alright, what is your item that you drop? This is what I need to figure out right now. It's a fire flower? That does not make any sense. But okay. Sure. Thank you for letting me know that. Let me go grab my thing and actually put it down there. It's gonna cause the thing to load a lot. Let's see, alright. Where is Wendy? Wendy's all the way down here, is it? Yeah. I can remove the question marks to actually have the fire flower. Now next I need to actually grab an image of a fire flower, but that's not the hard part, I'd say. I think, is there one more ally that, like, we don't know? Like, I wouldn't know their Templars combo? Okay, there is one more. Actually, I think there's two more. But the one is, like, one of them is, like, darn near impossible, so I'm not gonna try it. Okay, this is half embarrassing. Why can't I find a fire flower? Does no one... Okay, here we go. I couldn't find the fire flower. That took really long. Alright, go back to where Mendy is. There you are. And there we go, it got added. It's there now. You can't see it because I don't have it. I'm not displaying it. Hold on, I can display it. Look at it. It now shows the fire flower. Oh, that at least is nice. At least we did something.
What?
I don't know what's like the last thing. Okay, so the last few. Let's see. There's one more. We have yet to encounter this boss, but this boss, I don't know its Templars combo item, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. And then there's another boss, but that one boss, like, I guess spoilers. It's the secret final boss of this game, and you only get to fight it once. And, well, unless you die, but that doesn't really matter. You only get to defeat it once, is what I should say. And you can't guarantee a 10+ combo for that reason. Like, I would have to literally make a save state. But here's the thing. The post-game is so freaking hard that trying to, like... I would literally have to make an entire new save file just to get another attempt at trying to get a 10+ combo item. So I'm definitely going to use, like, save state cheese, but, like, that'll be, like, years later. I don't know if I'm going to do that, like, right now. Because let me think of other... Because I think we have... Yeah... Because you're Boo Mushroom, you're Star Gem, you're also Star Gem, you're Super Leaf, you're Ice Flower, you're Super Mushroom. We already know that they all drop spiky shells. Green Star Coin. I think I figured. Yeah, okay. I think we have almost all the allies like item drops then figured out, other than those two bosses, which is really nice. At least I get to leave this grinding session with like with a win. I can say that I figured out what it is. Really now? Oh my! I guess the game had to give me those two 1-ups in one way or another, but. That's annoying. It's very annoying. I can do some more grinding, but... Don't know if I really need to at this rate. I can try to get a Womp, I guess. I can give myself a few opportunities to get a Womp. First thing though, I want to get rid of you because you're at the maximum level you can be. I would like to level you up. You at level 20 is fine, so I think I'll take you off. I would like to level up this Buzzy Beetle though, because eventually you will become a Bony Beetle, so it would be kind of nice if I can, like, get your levels up, I'd say. And I think the Flame Chomp at level 17 is okay. I'd say, like, maybe, I guess, level up the Parabeetle? Because that'd be a really good ally to level up. And I guess the Hammer Bros and stuff I would also like to level up as well, but it's kind of a case of I don't know if I will do that. I could level up all of the other, like, leaders, but I don't think they're gonna be useful. Like, Boo Luigi's all I need, and Rock Luigi is, like, is also really nice, but the problem is, like, it's basically the same typing. It's Wood Dark instead of Dark Wood, but, like, it's not that big of a difference to me. Like, I don't care about the difference. I mean, at least we get to see what your skill is. Attack stance. Look at that. Increased attack and increased defense, so... definitely trickier to defeat. Where did all the water go? There's just no water. Where's all the water? What the heck? Am I playing a 4-color course or something? Hey, there's the water. It just, like, wasn't showing up, which was really funny. To go in the pipe, we will need fire. No, what's this pipe? Please don't be water related. Okay, it's just orb matching related, I guess. Super Leaf, that's actually really nice. I need that. 4 in a group. Like that. No Super Leaf, please. Okay, just coins. That's still good. But Super Leaf, so this means we can get a Boomerang Bros soon. Okay. There we go. It looks like there's not, like, there's, like, 2 potential, like, chances to get a Womp in this course. I don't know if it's actually really that worth it. Is Rush enough to defeat you, though? Because I've leveled up quite a few times since last time. No, it still does half your health. Okay, that was really bad. I don't know what I was doing there. I mean, I guess the game's still rewarding with the combo, but it wasn't that good. Sure, I'll Ghost Strike. Maybe I can get another Fire Flower. That'd be kind of cool, right?
Luigi time.
I mean, combo 7 is not combo 10, but it's still good enough, I guess. Maybe you only drop coins as your random item.
What?
Alright, well, I think, honestly, though, I think I'm kind of done. There's, like, yeah, I could try to get a Womp, but I don't really care to get a Womp, like, this badly. Oh, look, an Ice Flower. That's actually really good, though. But what I'm saying is I don't really care to get a Womp. Like, we don't really need one right now. And, like, I could try to grind and score attack, but, like, the thing is, like, it's so reliant that it's kind of tricky to set up most of the times. Speaking of which, I do have, like, a couple of things, or a couple of allies I could power up. Like, I mean, I guess I can do the Hammer Bro. I got this extra guy, but I don't really need. Wait, hold on. There's an extra Koopa I don't need. And this extra Koopa, which I don't need either. I mean, we got a plus bonus in HP, but we want a plus bonus in attack right now. I'll give this, like, another attempt, but, like, I think I'm done, because I already did give this a lot of attempts beforehand, and then, like, now I'm just giving myself even more attempts. See, at this rate, it makes me wonder if it's worth having, like, Gold Mario instead of Boomerang Mario. Because that way I could, like, save on all this, like, like, all these light team members that can actually have, like, potentially better... I don't know. I think this is fine, though. Because we will need some dark.
Let's go.
I mean, I guess I could just have Boo Luigi, but, you know. But also, like, Boomerang Mario is, like, my highest level, like, team member, so it's kind of worth it for me to keep them. That's not a good start. What? How are you not dead? Is that gonna be enough? Please tell me that's enough. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. This is score attack. Of course that's not gonna be enough. Can I give it, like, one rail attempt, though, before I end off?
Let's go.
Okay, that's definitely good enough of a combo, right? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I kind of figured that was not going to be a good combo because, like, that's just, you just feel like it sometimes. There's just some things that you kind of feel, rather. It's just so unfortunate, though, because... Like, I could theoretically still do it, but you should, most of the times, if you want to get a good rank, you never want to spend more than 2 turns on an enemy. And typically the hardest battle is when you want to potentially spend it more on. See, here I want a group attack, but I have no way to really get a group attack easily. So let me just get rid of the Heart Orbs, then pray I can get a good combo here, but there's no guarantee. I mean, get a lot of dark combos, but it's not enough for a group attack for a dark. Oh look, I get rushed now. But, like, it doesn't matter. I mean, I can get a good combo, but here's the thing, it's, like, not gonna be enough. Plus, we are, like, way past the actual requirement. This is gonna be like a C rank, or a B rank. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a better B rank, but like still. Cannot really do it. For funsies, I just wanna see what Course 3 is like. I know we're not gonna do very well. In fact, I should probably just switch up my team. In fact, I should probably use like the main team, but like the actual main team, rather than not just like leveling up some new allies kind of team. Whoops. Like, this is just for funsies. I'm really curious. How far can we get? Are we gonna even get past the first battle before we run out of time? Like, how much damage are we gonna do? Because probably, like, nothing. I mean, surprisingly more than I thought it was gonna be, but I know that once we get, like, near the end, it's just not gonna be, like, what we need. Like, why are we getting the good combos now when we're not even on the score attack place? Yeah, look, why are we getting good combos now? And it's like, on the course that it would actually even help with. Okay, that's not a good combo, though. So that's like an average like one, let's see. Yeah. That's not doing a lot. Which is what I was expecting. I was expecting more of that. Are you gonna Dark Bind? Out of curiosity, are you gonna Dark Bind? Or are you gonna use, like, Mega Support or something? Oh, you're gonna charge. Oh, wow. You did, like, none of the things that I just said that you were gonna do. Actually, it might just kill me before I'm even able to, like, do anything. This is so dumb. Why am I getting, like, all, like, the good combos and, like, good, like, activate attacks and stuff when I'm not in Course 2, when I would have needed them? Okay, the coin coffers are gonna, like, be, a nuisance, because no way in heck I'm gonna be able to go deal with coin coffers. Especially when I don't have good combos. In fact, all we really get is just sound effect spam right now. Are they gonna run away? Like, what happens if they try to run away? Because I really highly doubt they will. But it's technically not an impossibility that they will. Maybe, actually, I don't know. I don't know how this thing is coded. Oh, it took all of my attacks just to go through the one. That's really, really annoying, actually. No, I was trying to prevent the light combo from being made. It was gonna waste time, but oh well. Well, we're at the final, like, level, which I honestly was not expecting at all.
Oh yeah, Luigi time!
Yeah, like, the timer is come running out, but will we even be able to deal with the— Oh, no! The game targeted the wrong thing. Target you, please. Okay, just barely defeated you, though, but... Will we even be able to defeat you, though? That's the real question. Okay, well with 55 seconds left, I honestly was not expecting to actually get this close. Obviously, it's like a low ranking, but like, you know... Was not expecting to get that far. Okay, now you're making me curious. How far can we go with, while actually trying to reach the end?
Let's go.
Probably not very far on this one. Especially when this is our first enemy. My Arceus, this is our first enemy that we're dealing with. It also feels weird to not have any heart orbs. Oh yeah, no. We're not doing this one. You need to be dealing way more damage than that. Like, that was a pretty decent combo right there. And then look, you're gonna use Ink Cannon, and now we basically can't make any more combos. Actually, I don't even know if we'll die, because it feels like the enemies aren't actually that strong. But like, we're dealing with enemies that we haven't even seen before, and like, they're like the stronger enemies too, so us trying to be able to deal with them is basically impossible. But we can try to see how far we can get. Yeah. Like, that was a pretty strong combo right there, and everything, and that did nothing. Like, that's some like super orbs being connected and stuff, being cleared. And that's not even enough. Trio power, dang. We can make... You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make heart orbs.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
This is one of like the very only times when it's actually kind of beneficial for us to do that, because then we get another orb attribute that we could potentially make. Oh, but we didn't actually get that goal. Man, what world of a difference it makes to have a 4-color course. Or I guess technically a 5-color course, because this has all the orb attributes, but just, you know, not having the... Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Just not having heart
Luigi
orbs
time.
spawn naturally is nice. Like, honestly, what's mostly doing a lot of damage right now is just from the fact that we have allies that are doing, like, the, like, super effective attacks, I guess. But when we don't have that, we're gonna be doing nothing. Yeah, look. Yeah, look, preparing for next attack. There's no animation or whatever. That's what I meant earlier by, like, Bob-omb and Lakitu just don't seem to have, like, an animation. I don't understand. Or, like, missing an animation. Pretty bad of a combo, actually. I don't know why I did that. Can we get to the end? We probably won't be able to get to the end, but person can dream. Lost and found. This is gonna hurt. This actually might kill me. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I kinda thought that was gonna kill me. Yeah, like, you said, like, we're doing, like, some, like, strong attacks and stuff, and this is not enough, then, yeah, obviously not. But, like, there's no way we were gonna beat it, but we're doing decently well. I would be like, can we do Course 5? But, like, no. You're doing Lost and Found again? Oh, okay, that just killed me. Alright. That's my first game over, I guess. In score attack, which I think is the funnier part. Like, game over in score attack. Alright, well, as much fun as that was, it's not... we did everything I kind of wanted to do. I figured out Wendy's 10 plus combo item. We got a Bullet Bill. We didn't get a Bob-omb. We didn't get Womp. Whatever. We can get those, like, allies later. We don't need them right this moment. And we got a decent amount of items. Would have been kind of nice if we can get a few more. But, like... we have enough to transform, I think, one ally with the 4 Goomba coins we have. And we're at least making some progress into transforming other allies, so... we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Like, we have 4 Fire Flowers, which is almost enough for... actually, I think that is enough for, Bonsai Bill. So, yeah. I think we're good. There isn't really much for me to do, so I'm just gonna end this grinding session here.